Welcome to the stream. Oh boy. Oh no, my controllers. Okay, welcome to the stream. Uh, the music's pretty good for, oh, you can see that. For this era. I wonder if it registers that I have a controller in. No? Darn it. Ooh, what is it? Shit. Nope, not that. Okay. I guess because my controller wasn't on. Give me a bit. Great start. Great start. Okay, so we're going here. Do, do, do. Okay. I'm sure I could have recovered it if I had, honestly, actually, I don't know. I think it just didn't register. Okay. Now we can actually get in. Woohoo! Alright. So yeah, we're playing the first ever Armored Core. I believe it's first ever. And this was in the era of standalone expansions, which I didn't know was a thing on the PlayStation. Was there standalone expansions? So it's technically a trilogy, and when I say standalone expansions, oh boy, uh, they're games that were released that built on the original game, uh, and sometimes, if not often, you'd able to bring your save over from another game. I don't know how that's going to work on an emulator. I have no idea if that works on an emulator, but I'm going to wait a bit to start this until I finish talking because it's very immediate because I was testing it. And this game, a while back, I played Ape Escape. Ape Escape's control scheme is not bad. It's purposely because Ape Escape came out after the DualShock controller for PlayStation came out, so you had both analog sticks. This game didn't. Actually, I don't think any of the three of the trilogy, including the standalone expansions, have were all released before DualShock controller support was added. That or they just didn't add it, but I actually can check that because this game was 1997. Oh no, it was late 1997. So this game was definitely before uh before the actual DualShock controller was available because it was first released in 1997 and it was released in North America in 1998. This game was released in 1997. I don't know which one of the games has full analog stick support, but it's definitely not this one, and I'm pretty sure it's not the next one. And they also, because of how the aiming works, it flip-flops around. But anyways, the controls are very archaic. And you have to move the mech with the D-pad, which you're going to see me struggle, and we're probably not going to have too long of a stream. It's probably going to be way shorter because recently I've been doing like, besides yesterday, of course, because just a shorter day. Um, I've been doing like 2-hour streams. Uh, Actually, usually more than that, by a bit. Today is probably not going to get that long because I think I might end up getting motion sick. Motion sick, or my eyes are going to start to hurt because of the graphics. And it's been a while since, well, the last game I played was Ape Escape with PlayStation graphics, which might sound like I'm weak, but it's not really a voluntary thing. I've just found that for whatever reason, maybe it's a resolution thing, that the game is actual resolution is, I don't even know. I think it would be 480, 480p. And it's on a 1080p monitor. Maybe that's part of it, or maybe it's that it's just like that resolution. Uh, and so it hurts my eyes. But yeah, standalone expansion. So there's essentially a trilogy with the Armored Core 1 games. So there's Armored Core, and then there's 2 standalone expansions. I don't remember the name of them off the top of my head. I could look it up, but it doesn't matter for this conversation. Um, and each one builds off the next one. It was the same thing with like StarCraft and StarCraft Brood War, whereas like Brood War was a standalone expansion. Um, so you buy the game individually, um, but it is built on the previous games. So Brood War isn't technically a new game, and that's the same thing here. It's just like there's more missions. They slightly changed the gameplay. So we're going to be in very old Armored Core land. Well, I say very old Armored Core land, but the besides Armored Core 6, which obviously came out very recently, uh, before that, Armored Core 5, I believe, was released in 2000. I think it was 11. No, 2012. Very early 2012. So yeah, it was released in 2012 on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. That was the last Armored Core released until Rubicon. And the reason for that is that the games just weren't doing well. uh, and it's not even like they weren't selling well. They were not doing well critically either. Um, and that's also around the time that Dark Souls took off. Because Dark Souls was released months before in September. And so that's why we didn't see Armored Core for so long, is that Dark Souls was critically acclaimed, and Armored Core was not, and was not doing well. It is cool to see it come back, but that does mean all of these Armored Core games, until Fires of Rubicon, are going to be old, and the controllers going to be archaic. They still use Raven, which is cool, and but you'll see real quick. First of all, the now loading, I realized that's that looks like the Dark Souls font.
System engaged.
And also, we are just in it. Okay, so there's strafing with the bumpers. You have to turn with the D-pad. It is tank controls. Okay, I'm much better at it than I was yesterday. Okay. Yeah, yesterday, this was like... Okay, it's still kind of painful. Okay. That was way better than it was yesterday. I forgot there was voice acting. So yeah, it's pretty old. It really okay, so a lot of the mission levels are corridors though. And it feels way better in corridors, obviously, because the tank controls, you don't have to like turn around as much. Uh, and the menu design is beautiful. We at the Raven's Nest use the net to provide various types of support to those who have become ravens. In addition to the relaying missions, we mainly provide AC repair services, supply ammo, sundry ice bars, etc. Email to relay information regarding the missions that you accepted. Okay, okay, okay. Sure. Nest cannot get involved. Beware of this. Okay, so there's a character R. I love the menu design because it reminds me of Flash games, like some of the earlier Flash games, especially the color around the items. Okay, despite looking this old and being from 1997, the game has a bunch of customization. It's not very user friendly. It's not like I have a list of things. It's just you're going through each thing. But look at all these parts. It's kind of wild. I do wish there was like a list. Oh, oh, wait, what? Oh, it lists the parts. Okay, it lists the parts that you use. So they could have listed the part. Okay. Ah, you don't have an option performance? This is already a spreadsheet game. Okay, okay. Ranking, I don't know what this is. This must be... I don't, I don't really know. Okay, so we have some missions, which I think is going to be mostly just eliminate, and then we can see the shop as well. Doesn't tell us really anything about it is the problem. Like, what is the significance of this? And the answer is, I have no idea. Now, I know there's some interesting... Oh, yeah, okay. So these... Oh, there's quite a few legs. What the... Huh? Okay. So there's the tank ones. Oh, okay, there's the pod ones. Oh, those are the bow-legged ones. Like, this is the first game. Okay, and then, okay. What are some optional parts? Jam, auto. There's no description for anything, so you can. I wonder if this is because this was the era of there's a guide. But yeah, like I don't know what any of these things do. Things are kind of expensive. Like, let's see. I guess they're not that bad. Actually, I don't. Oh wait, I don't have any credits. Well, might as well start a mission. Workers in the Avalon Valley development area demonstrating for better working conditions have taken over the Doan Bridge. Erected a barricade on the bridge and completely halted traffic. There's no sign of their giving in to the guards. They persist, demanding seeing the HQ. Should understand. Anyway, we can't leave this as is. In a drawn-out battle, collateral damage would become a problem. So forcibly eliminate. Okay. Uh-oh. We're union busting. Sure. Already, we are evil. Well, kind of evil. We don't have time for this. Kill them. Kill them now.
System engaged.
Wait, I destroyed that one? No, there's not a timer. Crap. I don't know if that's hitting or not. I am not doing hot.
Target achieved.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, bro. No. I didn't make anything. What the hell? Damn. 800 credits? No. So it's the squatters. The plans have already reached an agreement with the citizens. Outlaws who want to. Okay. So now it's squatters. I see. We are definitely the heroes. I'm lying.
System engaged.
I definitely feel the weight of my weapons not being great. I also can't see this one very well. I can't see this one at all. Oh, because I can't. Oh, okay.
Target achieved.
Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, that's actual money. Okay. 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 It takes a while to say. Okay, let's see what missions we have. No. Okay, nope. Okay, well, let's look at the shop. We definitely need a new weapon. That's a shotgun. Some of these are kind of expensive. Quite a bit expensive, actually. I don't know what any of these are. Okay, 1 second. I need to go to the bathroom. Try to make the game a little louder. Okay. Definitely needed destroy. Let's do this one. Several unidentified MTs in the sewers. The MT's overwhelmed. The guards going to investigate and fled. I don't think they are ordinary citizens. What if we let them go? We begin our search in the sewers at once and drag them to you like cattle. You wait there and pound them. 8 MTs. So you gotta actually do well to make money, which is unfortunate.
System engaged.
This is the guard. We've cornered the enemy as expected. We'll leave the rest up to you.
Oh. Okay. This game I actually have to focus. Unfortunate. Is the door supposed to be closed? I don't know. I have no idea if this door is supposed to be closed or not. Is this a bug? It's alright, it's alright. Let's see. What is going on here? Is there something I'm missing? Uh, there must be a way to open it. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Sheesh.
Target achieved.
What the hell? Well, yeah, okay. Damn it. Uh, I'm economically not doing hot. What? Okay, what? What exactly is points? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I still don't really have a ton of credits. Huh. Okay. The monitor has been destroyed. Running amok. We're trying to control the situation, but the scope of damage is too wide, so we cannot completely handle it. Asking the Ravens for help destroy all the security MTs in the business districts in the city. We've already evacuated the citizens, no need for restraint. Business district 12 security MTs. Okay. Oh boy.
System engaged.
Oh. Oh my goodness, my head. Okay, that's 3. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. So much focus. Okay.
Target achieved.
Okay. That one wasn't too bad. Hey, hey. Okay, okay, okay. So that's a real total now. Okay, we probably should upgrade something. Okay. So because this is an old game, I'm going to do a bit of evil. I say it's not really evil. And oh, you can sell everything. Okay. What we're gonna do is basically sell everything. And then we are going to buy... Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. Just the cheapest one. Is that why people are doing that? Looks like the cheapest. That would be that one, isn't it? Okay. Core would be the same one. Okay. And then the legs. I think, oh, A, what does N stand for? These are arms as well, so I'm stupid. So that's AW. Wow, arms are really expensive. LB. Okay, so that one. Oh. Let's see. Trying to figure out. Oh. I don't think there's any weapon equipped. It's a little fascinating to me. I think I already got the condemn. I don't know what the FCS does though. And this is this one. Okay. Garage. Okay, core. Arms. Legs. Generator. Ooh, what am I missing? Ooh, a booster. I see. Okay, so we gotta get a booster. What did I do wrong here? Maybe I need to sell something? Let's see, what do I have? Let's see. Okay, I can sell something here. So I can get a booster. Okay, and then boosters. And just get the cheapest one. And if all else fails, I'll just do it again. I don't really know what this does. Okay. Let's see which one looks better. Stop. Okay. I don't know how to feel about some of these. That's haze. We'll go with that. Why not? Cliff. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Test sortie.
Test mode engaged.
Oh.
Test mode terminated.
Gotcha. So that's what the plasma cannons do. Okay, the cool thing is like, if this doesn't work out for me, it's not actually a big deal. Because I can just sell them all again. Okay. I think the purpose of this is to save on ammunition. I think. Okay, let's try this out. Like the terrorist group that is occupying the tide. Now completely abandoned. We are at the initiating a re-profit plan. When their purpose can other than sabotaging our company, we cannot let this delay construction that would only play into their hands. Some old tanks that still contain them. They might explode if hit, so be very careful. Okay, so be careful, but we can, we don't have to.
System engaged.
Oh, crap. 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 Oh my goodness.
The battle seems hard fought. We will now engage in support fire. Stay safe for a while.
Target achieved.
Huh. Huh. They, assisted me. What? Okay. It does save on ammunition. Wow. I didn't... Wait, where did the support come from? They didn't tell me they were gonna support me. Oh. Oh, hold on. They didn't tell me they were gonna do that. Good job, Ray. We like your work, so maybe we'll have you work for us in the future. Pretty handy with AC, but that alone is not enough for you to survive. Not skilled on. Never as well. Huh. What is this? Oh, okay. So this is about the terrorist group. Well armed, exceeding an imminent storm. Must have some powerful backing behind them. The only corporation that has power to resist Chrome is none other than Murakumo Millennium. Murakumo must be giving some sort of organization support to struggle in order to whittle away at the power of Chrome. Gotcha. I see the vision using plasma weapons. Because we didn't have to pay for ammo. Wait, what? Ooh, parts. Oh my goodness, I have to go pee again. You know what? I'll still Sam City Guard. On the east side of the city have reappeared. They have brought together 12 EMTs from somewhere and have again the mass side of Babylon. Any were able to do just something. Okay. Let's see how well these plasma weapons do against
System engaged.
How dare you come here? Don't get carried away just because you're a raven.
Oh, I don't have a GPS. I just realized that. Oh, these are pretty strong. Not having a GPS to know where the enemies are is, I now see what I got rid of. But I also see why I got rid of it, because these guns just one-shot them. Okay, I gotta find out. This one. Okay, not having a visual. We need to get that GPS back. I didn't realize I didn't have one.
Target achieved.
Okay, not too bad. I see the vision. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty happy. I'm liking this game more than I thought so. More than I thought so? No, I'm liking this game more than I thought I would. Find out the squatter's weapons were likely supplied through the involvement of the terrorist group Imminent Storm. Oh, imagine that. You really should perform a full-scale investigation, but they hold some pretty bad company if you get drift. So we direct evidence of wrongdoing, we cannot get involved. Well, we have our reasons. We are really merely cogs in the clockwork of business. Sam City was one of the very first cities built in the Underground City Development Program. Underground City Development Program. So redevelopment and proceeding very serious. So redevelopment. Okay, gotcha. Chrome has held in recent years. Murakumo has turned the tables so that most of the redevelopment process has been led by them. Okay, I'm starting to see the underlying plot. So I guess since the beginning, Armored Core has always been corporate hell. Okay, I desperately need to go to the bathroom, of course. Be right back. I drank too much liquid today, apparently. Okay. Alright, so we gotta get the GPS. Oh. Because there isn't. So I need to find out. Okay, so first generation parts. What are these? Ah, so it sounds like the head. The head has a map, the map type. Which makes more sense. It's more radar, maybe? What is it that we're missing? I think it's radar. Maybe. I'm trying to figure. Huh? Well, let's look at. Let's sell our head. Because that's the part that we need to. What's going on here? I don't know. Oh, do we have bounties? Ah, I see. No, they don't all have bounties. These are just ranked pilots, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So let's sell our head first. It's more of a econ part. And let's see. What do each of these have? Okay, so the HD01 is a detailed computer with area memory. No noise canceller. I don't know what that means. There's so many. Okay, it has a biosensor. It has a biosensor. Okay. Then the HD202. Let's see, what does the HD202 have? Computer type standard. Has area memory. I don't really know what that means. HD 202. Okay, it does have radar. Hmm. I don't know. Huh. Well, let's see about Red Eye. Red Eye is one of the more expensive ones. Okay, so detailed area and place name. It doesn't come with a noise canceller. I don't know what a noise canceller is. Is there a description of... Is there like a guide? Okay, let's see. Move forwards, move right, move the... Yep. But it's actually really... sus. X, so jump, holding, jump will engage boosters, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So there is a laser blade. So there's a melee as well. And there is a map. I think if... Okay, so let's see. What I'm looking at the statistics. Computer type, completely cosmetic. This lets you your computer tell you things with more or less detail. Okay. Map type, when you press the select button to show the map, this determines what shows up. No memory, and area place name. Area, memory, and area place name logs the areas you've been in, while the latter tells you the name of places. They're both relatively the same. No memory doesn't log the areas you've been in and makes the map largely redundant. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that's true, because you don't know where you've been. Noise canceller, sometimes your FCS or radar may get jammed, preventing from locking on or seeing anyone on the radar. This prevents that from happening, or so FromSoft says. This hasn't had much of an explanation. Okay, I see. Some of these are living weapons. Gotcha. Gives you a radar function. I highly recommend you base person whether or not your head has radar. Okay, so it's radar that we are missing. Gotcha. Okay. Except of course they don't have a list of like, oh, this one has this, because that would be too convenient. At least not in the game. This is why we have wikis for older games. Don't really care about place name. That one has a biosensor, but not... It's kind of expensive. Let's do the HD 202. Area, memory, and radar function. Okay. Now, okay, so we have our head. What do we not have? I guess we don't have a weapon. think we have an asset. Yes, we do. Don't actually know what an FCS is. Oh, I'm trying to figure it out. FCS. Ooh, lock-ons. Gotcha. Okay. 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 I'm trying to find out what we can think about. This is just lock-ons. It's optional parts, which I think it's going to be a lot of jamming. Don't think I have a back weapon, so maybe adding a back weapon soon. Oh, are there... These are just radars. Why are they so expensive though? What are the WXs? Dual missile. WXS. Multis. Those are expensive. What is WC? Why don't you just explain to me what you are? GN. Grenade launcher. It's the ST-120. Slug gun. Ooh, I think it's a sniper rifle. Okay. We will just play more. We don't have enough money to get a back weapon. Like a robot. Requester Murakumo Millennium, $7,000 advance. Number 7 power plant. Due to security system trouble, the worker robots are out of control. Have been destroyed, but some of them have entered the grounds of the power plant. Luckily, no major incidents occurred. But do not damage the generators or you risk causing an explosion. Ooh, okay. So, I need... chrome gun emplacements. Gun emplacement construction site is located in... repeated warnings of horrible construction have been completely ignored. So only transparent keys about maintaining security. Your intentions are clearly a preemptive military attack. Time we have prepared. May see far as your pays. highest quality. Oh. That's a big one. Protect the guard's attachment. We will deduct that from your pay for each guard killed. Oh, okay, I guess this is like... Okay, we can't really use the plasma gun for 2 of these missions. So I need to swap them out for a normal gun. But I don't know how expensive that's going to be. Well, these are pretty costly, so I think we should be okay. Oh, why? Okay, arms. Okay. Let's see. Ian Drain. I don't know what any of this means. I love how, like, absolutely zero context. As I said earlier, I think that's because of the, this is the era. A and D. The era that there's a booklet in the case and blah blah blah. Do those. And then we need to figure out which weapon to take. I don't want any those. Let's see. No, I want an actual arm gun. Okay, we got a laser rifle. How much money do I have? Quite a bit. Is it WG1? I don't see that. Destroy. Okay. There's so much you're looking at a list of parts. Machine gun, no. Maybe a handgun. What is this? WG RF P? Oh, no, I just... Maybe I get the 35? That's the starting part. Well, I mean... It's probably a good choice then. Let me sell. The handgun. Get in the garage. Okay, so head's there. It's the only head. Gotcha. Core. Arms. Legs. Generator. There we go. Not enough energy. How energy oh. How much do you consume? No. Ah, this is the experience, isn't it? Okay, maybe it's the arms? So let's buy less consumptive arms. It's just a piece. I guess I might have to get... Oh, okay. Huh. That looks okay. That does, okay. So it's the arms that were taking that much energy. Oh, interesting. Alright. Well, time to go on mission. Okay, so just don't destroy. Gotcha. Okay. Let's hope there's not like a time limit so I don't have to blast through them. That would suck.
Combat system engaged.
Do you read me, Raven? Hitting a generator could cause an explosion, so please be careful.
I feel like if this mission was in the newest one, they would put like a boss enemy at some point. That seems like something they would do. It's like, oh, this is just a cleanup mission. Psych! How many generators are there? Okay, having radar is nice. Oh, look, it's a map. It's true technology. I don't even want to use my boost because I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried I'll run into something and I'll explode a generator. Not taking chances. Ooh.
Battle over. Combat system disengaged.
What? No! You're You're kidding me. What the hell? Well, I barely came out negative because of the advance. Well, what the hell? Ah. Damn you. Come on. You're kidding me. What exactly is going on here? Okay, whatever. Oh. Oh. Let me see if I can get another gun. See if it accepts me putting it on my other arm. Doesn't. I think I would need better arms, I guess? Is that how that works? Let me see. They're all laser blades. Gotcha. So I will just stick with what I have then. Man. So annoying. That was going so well, and then one of them just had to be that close to a generator, which they did on purpose. They did on
Combat
purpose.
system engaged. So am I gonna get deducted for them just dying? So that's annoying. So I didn't kill them. Did you? Oh crap. Okay. Have to sit for a bit. Because my energy is low. ride was pretty good. Okay, then we're down here. Oh. Okay. There is... This place is huge. Crap, crap, crap. What? Why did I forget how to turn? Okay. Okay. So down here, I haven't seen the boss yet. It's not a good sign. That was the boss. I think that was the boss. Oh, this place is huge. 2,000 some? Oh my word. Okay, so this part's done. That's a dead end. Or there is a heal.
Is that you, Raven? The target is in this sector. We're counting on you.
Targets in this sector?
Target identified.
Oh. What? Hope. I can't do anything.
Defenses damaged. Cannot continue combat.
Okay. Well, we get to see what this is like. Yeesh. What do you do if you run out of money? That mission is hella long. Like, very long. Interesting. Okay, I think this is the limit of my eyes for today. I think there is a case. There's a case for safes coming in this game. Simply just to not go into the negative payment-wise. But it looks like we're ranking 16. I don't know how else are we supposed to show that or see that. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I think that's it for today. Simply to rest my eyes. Went longer than I expected to be honest. So yeah, so I will be streaming next Friday at 6:30 p.m. PDT, and we'll be playing
Pokemon again. But yeah, we'll be playing Armored Core every now and then. I might go back to streaming 3 days a week. Ah, no. So next week is going to be a short week because of a trip I'm going on. So I might end up streaming Wednesday shortly, and then we'll go back to normal. But I think I'm going to consider going back to 3 days a week, just so we can have 1 day of Armored Core, maybe even 2 days of that shorter game and 1 day of the RPG. That's the plan. The problem with like these shorter games is that there's not going to be nearly as much of me just yapping, especially this game where it's like you have to control. It's like super tank controls because there's strafing buttons, turning the camera, moving forward, boosting, and you have to move the. It's basically flight controls, I think. When we play Ace Combat, I'll be able to compare it. But okay, yeah, thank you for coming by, and I hope to see you on Friday for Pokemon Uranium, which we should be getting through the rest of the route and battling the 7th gym. And at that point, I think it's just get to the 8th gym, which shouldn't be too bad. So we're at the latter half. Not even the latter half. We're at the ending of Pokemon Uranium. And I think after Pokemon Uranium, we will go back to Dragon Age Origins as our RPG. Finish that up. Okay, this was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time.